Hello, everybody. Welcome to the second Worms on a String improv show. Thank you so much for coming. This is our second show, as I said, so if you're at the last one, welcome back. If this is your first show, thanks so much for joining us. I think, this is the Valentine's Day show, so I think we should spice it up a little bit. There we go. That looks good to me. We've got a great show planned for you today. If you notice below this video, it says subscribe. If you want to subscribe to this channel, you go ahead and do so right now. We would really appreciate it. That way you're notified for all the upcoming shows that we're going to do and little clips from this show and the past show and everything in between. Also, we are on like every social media, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, all of that. So if you want to go follow us there for exclusive content and more promotion for upcoming shows, go ahead and follow us right now. And also, as always, we are doing this show for charity. Tonight, we are supporting a charity called Wrap the Kids. They are local. They are in North Long Beach. And their whole thing is that they employ people who are currently homeless and get them to make blankets and masks for kids in need. And so I think it's a great charity. And if you are able to support, I know a lot of you already have, so thank you so much. And if you're able to support tonight, there will be a link that will be posted in the comments later on for you to donate. So I think that covers all the business. Now, let's get into the show. So this show relies on suggestions, just like any improv show. So what we need from you to start off the night, okay, we're going to do a little test to see how ready you are to type suggestions in that chat. So right now, get ready. Type in the live chat your favorite Valentine's Day tradition. Do you have any Valentine's Day traditions or anything that you're going to do tomorrow to celebrate this made-up holiday? Are you ready? Okay, let's go. Great. It looks like we've got some great traditions in here. We've got making fun of single people. I mean, that sounds extremely funny to me. Playing badminton. That's interesting. Okay. And Fight Club. I don't know if they're going to be watching Fight Club or participating in a Fight Club, but I guess we'll have to see. I think we should get to know the players that you're going to be seeing tonight. So without any further ado, I'm going to introduce them right now. First up, we have the one and only Danny Bird.
Yes. Hello. Thank you for having me on.
Of course, Danny. I'm so in love with you. I just thought I should.
That's your opener. That's how you come on to me?
It's Valentine's Day. I just think we should get it out of the way.
Well, you know what? I like a man who doesn't play around, so I do.
Okay. I say that to all the players, by the way. So yeah. Are you ready for tonight, Danny?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, that news just hit me. Yeah, okay.
I see you're a little flustered. Okay, well, we'll check back in with you a little bit later. Okay, well, that was Danny Bird. Next up, let's bring in Leah Schiffer. Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm great. How about yourself?
I'm good. Do you have any plans for Valentine's Day tomorrow?
Not currently. Probably gonna hang out with my dog a little bit. You know.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's really sad.
What?
And let's bring in another player. We've got Connor Franzen. Yo! Go ahead. You can talk.
Hi. Well, hi. How are you?
I was gonna just say I love seeing Cooper the dog.
Yeah, he was highly requested. So.
I like how you're holding him as well.
Well, yeah, you gotta hold him somehow.
Well, I'll see you later.
Okay.
We also have Hannah Thiel. Come on in.
Hi, Louie.
Hi, Hannah. How are you?
I'm going very well. How are you?
I am going extremely well. Hannah, I wanted to ask you to start off, what's the most heartbreaking thing you've ever seen? Okay, I guess she didn't have an answer. So, I think we've got all the players out of the way. Now let's move on to the people behind the scenes, the technicians. Let's bring in Kira and Marshall. Come on in. Say hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Okay, Kira's gone. I guess she didn't want to. Oh, she's back. Hello.
Hi.
Thank you so much. I can't wait for all the magic that you're going to be doing on the keyboards.
Yeah.
Okay. See you later.
Do that.
Okay, bye. Okay, well, let's get into the games. Okay, let's not mess around any longer. We're going to be playing a game first called Who's Your Honey? It's Valentine's Day. Everybody's looking for a honey. Come on. The way it works is simple. One player is going to leave the room so they can't hear us. We will then assign the other players with either a celebrity, an occupation, an object, or an animal. Then the other player must come back and ask those players questions and try to guess who or what each person is, and also decide which one they would like to date. For this game, we have our special guest, John. John, come in here. Say hello. This is our special guest tonight.
Hello. I'm glad to be here again.
Yeah, John, I just wanted to say I love you so much.
I love you too, man, from the very depth of my soul, wherever that might be. And I'm also very excited to look for a potential partner in this, whether it be Danny DeVito or a tube of lipstick. So let's find out.
I wish you the best of luck. So right now we need you, John, to take off your headphones. Okay, take off the headphones. Get out of your room. Just go. You can't hear any of this. Yeah, just get out of there. Just move. Okay. So now we need you to go in the chat and give us an occupation, an object, an animal, and a celebrity that the players will be portraying, and John will have to guess. So go ahead right now in the chat and give us, once again, an occupation, an object, an animal, and a celebrity. Thank you. Okay, well, it looks like we've got a lot of great suggestions. Let's bring the players back in. Hey, welcome.
Hey.
Welcome back.
Hi.
Hello, welcome back. I think we're missing one. Oh, hey, whoa, you're a little close.
Oh, wow.
Let's get that guy out of here. So, Danny,
Yes.
you are going to be an object for tonight. Oh, no. No, I
Oh,
guess you're going to
okay.
be an occupation. You're going to be an occupation,
Wonderful.
an astronaut. Okay?
Wonderful. Okay, I can do that.
Okay, Hannah,
Mhm.
you are going to be an object,
Okay.
a glass of milk.
Wonderful.
Okay? And Leah, you're going to be an animal.
Okay.
Okay? And finally, a celebrity, Connor, you are going to be playing, give me 1 second, Dr. Doofenshmirtz from Phineas and Ferb.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you got this?
Maybe.
Does everybody remember what they have? Yes?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, are we ready?
I'm ready.
Yeah.
Okay, then I think it's time to make sure that John is ready and he comes back. So, John, if you can hear me, well, I hope you can't. Someone will message him in the private chat to come back in. I think it is time to play Who's Your Honey?
Hello, my name is John Reinard. You're a very cool and suave host for Who's Your Honey? And without further ado, I think we'll start round, pause for effect, 1. All right, so the first question I'm going to be asking all of you lovely contestants today is, where would you take me and what would you do on our honeymoon? We'll start off with Hannah.
On our honeymoon, I would love to take you to a farm to show you how it all starts. You know, like to the cows, to the, you know, where the people take the udders of the cow. That's where it all starts. You know, I would take you there.
Hi. Well, I would take you to the finest patch of sunshine we could find. Curl up in a little ball, maybe scratch a post. Do it together, obviously.
Whoa, hey, John, love seeing you, man. I just want to tell you that I'm going to take you somewhere out of this world, man. We're going to get some cheese, onion rings, all your favorite foods.
You know, John, I run a very prestigious company, of course, more of a incorporation type thing. I think I'd take you to the top of my business building. We could look through one of my thinginators at space.
That was interesting, to say the least. I would like to take a look at that thinginator next, if you don't mind. But I think it's time for round 2. All right. So the second question is, what would be a nice gift for me? What would be your chosen gift?
I go really great with chocolate. I know that's like really basic, but chocolate just like mixed with me is wonderful. Trust me on this. Trader Joe's loves it.
Well, I would get you the finest dead mouse out there. Maybe drop them in a little puddle of milk, swirl them around a little, just how you like it.
You know, I've had a very troublesome life, so I can give you something that no one else can guarantee. I guarantee I will not abandon you. I was abandoned at an early age. My parents were not even present at my birth, and I will never leave your side.
I'm going to give you something that some people just have a hard time giving away, and that's space, okay? I'm going to give you your space when you need it. When you need some alone time, I'll give it to you, but I'll be there for you all the other times.
I think we could all use a lot of space, considering that a decent amount of us have been crowded in one room with our family for a while. And but yeah, I think that's enough of space and more of round 3. And last but not least, the final question: describe the person below you. And Danny, you would describe Hannah.
Well, the person below me is very, you know, like calm, but like at times if they just see, I don't want to say sewing supplies because I feel like that's a generalization. I'm going to go more specific with yarn. They would love that, I think.
Well, the person below me, he is a little on the evil side, I gotta say. He has a very fun animal pet with a little fun hat, kind of like this one.
This guy, he's crazy, you know. He's out of this world, really. If I had to say so myself. Yeah, so that's what I'll say. They're out of this world.
You know, one thing that amazes me is that Hannah, you know, she keeps up her attitude, yet she keeps complaining about like 2% fat or something, but she makes it out somehow. She is great.
All right. So Hannah, I think your presentation was wonderful, and I gotta say, I do enjoy milk, and I think that's what you are.
Yes. Yes.
Great. Yeah. So and I agree with your fact about 2%. You go 2% or you go whole milk. I do not tolerate anything else. As for Leah, I found something in common with your interest. I also too like dipping my mice in a bowl of milk, and I think
Love
you're a cat.
Yes.
All right. As for Connor, I gotta say, I love your jingles. Every time you get beaten up by said platypus, I think it's great. You are Dr. Doofenshmirtz?
I am. Yes, that's my name.
That it is. Thank you, Mr. Hines. And finally, Danny. I gotta admit, you're a little bit confusing to me, but I like your general vibe. I like the aesthetic. Are you an astronaut?
Yes, I am.
Good. All right. And now, as to who I would like to date, I think Dr. Heinz Doofenshmirtz.
Let's go!
Darn it.
Oh, darn it.
Yes.
Oh, I'm really feeling. What happened? I don't know. Things are going crazy. It's okay. Keep calm, everybody. Keep calm. Things are okay. Take a deep breath. Okay, we're back. I was saying that I was really feeling like I was in the Valentine's Day spirit. I'm really feeling it, but this Valentine's Day is different than every other Valentine's Day we've had. And I want to make sure that you guys out there who are watching are safe. So we have a love expert, so to speak, who's going to come in right now and tell us some tips for this Valentine's Day. Can we bring Petey in here? Petey? Hey.
Oh, hello there. Hello. Nice to see you. How you doing, Louie?
Nice to see you as well, Petey. I'm doing great. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing fantastic. Pigs love Valentine's Day.
That's what I hear.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you if you had any tips for the audience for this Valentine's Day.
Oh, tips? Sure I do. Okay. So, tip number 1. I know you're all scared of getting swine flu. But hey, listen. If you're scared of getting swine flu, no kissing. Too dangerous. Serenade your partner the way us pigs do and snort at them lovingly. Like this. What do you think? Pretty good, huh?
Yeah, well, I mean, that's extremely romantic. I'm actually feeling a little bubbly inside.
That's right.
Could I try that on you? Would that be?
I would be honored. I would be honored for you to try it on me.
Okay. Just tell me if this is good.
What? Do you see this guy? This guy's a talent right here. We should make this guy an honorary pig. That's what I think.
Thank you so much. It means the world to me.
You're welcome. Okay, now, what were you gonna ask?
Well, I was just gonna ask if you had some more tips for people.
Do I got more tips for people? Of course I do. What do you think? I come unprepared? Okay, here we go. So, now, if you live with your partner, you should make them breakfast. Toast, eggs, maybe a bagel, some cereal, pancakes. No other examples.
Nothing. There's nothing else that you could be eating for breakfast.
Not that I could think of.
I feel like there's one big one that
Oh yeah. What is it, Lloyd?
No, really. It's gone. It's gone.
Yeah,
I don't remember.
That's what I thought. Okay, now, if you're single on Valentine's Day, I know it's tough, but listen, what you could do is you could do what I always do to cheer myself up. Step 1, get some mud. Step 2, get in that mud. You know what I'm saying?
I don't. I've never done that before, I will say.
But well, listen, step 3, most important, you gotta lay in that mud for like 2 to 3 hours. Oh, take a nice nap.
Oh, okay. And so when you get out of the mud, is it just stuck on you for the rest of the day? Do you clean yourself or?
Oh, no. You just let it flake off,
Oh, okay. Just throughout the day, just dropping little mud flakes everywhere?
Yeah. And you know what? That's also what I say. If someone messes with me, I say, hey, flake off. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying. I think that we should all start using that, actually.
I agree. I want more pig lingo in the modern vernacular.
I think we should definitely get some more pig representation in media, but also politics.
I think so, too. I'm glad we agree.
Petey, thank you so much for calling in. I really appreciate your tips, and I hope that the audience will take that advice.
Oh, well, thank you so much. Can I take a bow?
Go ahead and take a bow. Take a bow.
Thank you, and thank you. Oh, thank you all so much. You're too kind. You're too kind. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody.
Happy Valentine's Day, Petey. See you later.
See you later.
Petey the Pig, everybody. Let's give a round of applause for Petey. Now, you can find Petey and a lot more friends right here on this account on TikTok. So if you like Petey, go ahead. Give that page a follow. Okay, moving right along. Shout out to Petey. Let's get another game going. This game is called Brain Battle. All of our players are experts and have massive brains. One player will start this game talking about a topic that you, the audience, choose. Then, if any of the other players have a problem with anything that they say, they can raise their hand and challenge them. This will go on for 3 minutes. I will be timing this, and after, when there is one person still in there and the timer goes to 0, we will have our big brain champion. So, I think that our players are ready for this one. Are you? Go into the suggestion live chat and type a topic that you want our players to start to discuss. Okay? Go ahead. Oh, look, we have our players back in here. Wonderful, wonderful. So, players, this, as you know, is Brain Battle. And to start, I'm going to pick a little suggestion that you're going to start. I think it looks like Connor is going to be the first person discussing.
Okay.
Is everybody ready?
Of course.
Yeah.
Everybody, this is Brain Battle. Okay, I think we're ready. Let me get my timer here. Okay. Everybody, we are going to start. Connor, you are going to discuss frogs. Are you ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
Let's go.
Frogs are creatures that live on this planet. They're amphibians. They can live in water. They can live on land. They can live in hybrid land-water climates. They like to climb sometimes. Sometimes they like to sleep. Sometimes they're green. Sometimes they're brown. Sometimes they're blue. You never know what you're going to get when you run into a frog. Sometimes they're venomous.
Yes,
and they darts at you.
Danny.
I don't run into frogs because that would severely damage them.
I think so too. Danny, go ahead and get in there. Connor, I'm sorry.
Look, let's be honest. Frogs are small, cute, and fragile. And if I were to run into one, it would snap in half, and that would be tragic for my dear frogs.
Yes, Leah?
I don't think it would snap in half. They're quite squishy. I think it would just kind of,
I think that's probably true. Go ahead.
Okay, so frogs as an amphibian, they're kind of squishy like this. So their flesh is kind of all around them.
Yes, Danny?
I don't know what a queso frog is. I've never heard of frogs with cheese in them.
Yeah, I haven't, but I would be interested to hear about them for sure. So, Danny, if you would like to go in.
Please. So, the queso frog is a type of frog that eats solely nacho cheese. Now, it gets this nacho cheese by stealing it from nacho
Yes,
stand.
Connor?
To be more specific, it only eats the nacho cheese from Taco Bell.
Yeah, I heard that's true, actually. Connor, go in and tell us about that.
So the queso frog, it's very elusive. It goes to Taco Bell, it goes through the drive-thru, it gets its nacho cheese, and it's out of
Yes,
there.
Anna?
I recently heard that they added in a specific hop through for queso frogs.
Oh, that's great news. But I don't think Connor said that there wasn't. So, Connor, you can continue.
As I was going to say later in the time that I was speaking, they've also added a hop through for the frogs so they can hop on in because it's very hard for frogs
Yes,
to get drunk
Leah?
with buses.
What about frogs that ride a bicycle and or a car?
Oh, I want to hear more about these frogs who are similar to that boy, I imagine.
There are a new breed of frogs, actually. They have very long legs, kind of
Yes,
like Kermit.
Connor.
Well, actually, they're an old breed of frogs. We just forgot about them for a while.
Oh, okay. Tell us more about the history, Connor. Go ahead.
So sometimes something's there, and then you forget about it for a while, and then you discover it later. Like
yes, Danny?
Actually, all the time, something is somewhere.
That's true. That is true. I can't dispute that. Go ahead.
You see, even if it looks like there's nothing, there's got to be something. Let it be molecules of air, little bits of something, some dust, some skin cells. Even when you think there's nothing, there's always something. Look, you might think there's nothing in my
Yes,
hand.
Hannah?
There's such thing as empty matter.
Oh, okay. I mean, I would. Okay, go ahead. You're the expert here.
So yeah, I took chemistry last year. Mr. Lee was my teacher.
Yes, Connor?
I took chemistry 4 years ago.
That's great to hear. Congratulations, Hannah. Continue.
Mr. Lee was my teacher. I did learn a lot in that class. I got an A, and I learned that empty matter, it's not anything. That's why it's called empty matter. It's empty. Yes, matter takes up a lot, especially on Earth. But in space, there's a lot of empty matter, I think, apparently.
Yes, Danny?
You think as an expert you should know.
That is very true. Danny, get in there.
You see, me and my esteemed colleagues here, we're all experts.
1 minute.
We should know things.
Yes,
when we
Connor?
say them.
I don't think Danny should be telling a woman how to think. That's woman erasure. I think Hannah should go back in.
Okay, Connor, I agree. Hannah, get back in there.
That's woman erasure, Danny.
Yeah.
Thanks, Connor. So as I was saying, empty matter in space does exist. What do you, like a black hole? There are theories that is just nothingness, that is just like when you go to bed and your mind is just like that's what it is inside of the black hole. It's just like, and
Yes, Connor?
My mind, when the black hole, is more like.
Yeah, Leah?
I think if you were to enter a black hole, your mind would be like sucked into it, because you stretch out like a spaghetti noodle.
Probably.
So,
Danny?
I think you have bigger problems than black hole brain if your two hemispheres of your skull are colliding together and making a noise like that, Hannah.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Leah first, because just because she went first. I'm sorry, Danny. You'll have your turn eventually.
please let the woman speak.
30 seconds.
When you go through a black hole, you go through what's called spaghettification. So
Yes,
your brain-
Connor?
Well, actually, it's more of a tagliatelle than a spaghetti.
Yes, I completely agree. Get in there.
So when you go through a black hole, some people might think you turn to a spaghetti type thing, but it's more of a tagliatelle, which is a flat noodle. It's flat and long.
Yes, Danny?
See, the idea of spaghettification, or tagliatelle, as you said, is only a theory. Therefore, it is not certain.
But I'm a believer. So, yes, Leah?
Danny actually doesn't know what it's like because he's never been through a black hole because he's still standing here.
Are you challenging Danny? It is Connor who is the expert right now. I don't understand what you're doing. Hannah?
You know who else is a believer? Davy Jones from the Monkees.
Okay, Connor, continue.
So when you go through a black hole, you become a tagliatelle, perhaps a linguine or a fettuccine.
Yes, Hannah.
When I go through a black hole, I become capellini.
Oh, really? I would like to see/hear that.
Unfortunately, I cannot show it on camera due to the fact that the camera cannot capture that.
Yes, Danny?
I'm sorry that we can't see that. That's all I have to say.
Yeah, me too. Connor?
How many black holes have you been in? Because I've been through 7.
Oh, well, if we've got someone with experience, I think we should let them talk. So go ahead. 10 seconds, by the way.
The process of going through a black hole is called getting schlupped. You get schlupped through the black hole. You zoom through. You get flattened out like this.
Yes,
Great.
Danny.
In all 47 astrophysicists I've spoken to, never once have I heard the term schlupped. Therefore, I do not think it is scientifically accurate.
I don't think schlupped is scientific. Go ahead, Danny. 5 seconds.
You see, schlupped sounds like a slang
Yes,
word.
Hannah?
And in science.
That's anti-Semitic.
You know what? I'm gonna let. If you think so, then go ahead. You can speak your truth, Hannah. 4 seconds.
I take it back. I feel bad.
Yes, Connor.
In the Old Testament, it is said that the 11th commandment is that it is to be called schlups when you go through a black hole. That is what Moses said.
Okay, Leah, go ahead.
I was going to say the same thing. It said, and God said, let them be slumped.
Danny, did you also have a yeah?
Yeah, Hannah said we could swap, like that movie Trading Places. So I think we should do that.
Oh, just because you referenced Trading Places, I'll let you go in, Danny.
Wonderful. So
2
in the movie
seconds.
Trading Places,
Danny is the winner. Congratulations, Danny.
wonderful. Thank you.
Let's show how big Danny's brain is, shall we?
Yeah. Thank
Congrats.
Yeah.
Shout out to you. This has been Brain Battle. Okay, well, bye, Connor. Now it's time for a game that, I mean, I'm a big fan. Oh, hey, oh, Danny, what are you doing back here, little lurker? Now, I don't know about you guys, but I really want to go to Comic-Con. It just seems like such a fun time, and that's why this game is called Come On, Man. This is your chance to experience a real Comic-Con panel. What TV show is this panel about? You may ask. We don't know. You're gonna give that to us. So in the chat, in a minute, you can type in a TV show name that does not exist in real life. Our players are then going to have to make up all the details and answer your questions about the show that does not exist live. So what we need from you is 1, a name of a TV show that does not exist, and number 2, some questions you have for the cast and crew of this fake TV show. Sound good? Okay. Put those in the chat. Oh, hey, everybody. So I think it's time, if you guys are ready, to play the game Come On, Man. Are we all ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is Come On, Man.
Come on, man.
Hello, and welcome back to Comic-Con Night 2. I am cosplaying as Papa Smurf, as you might have guessed. Tonight we have a fantastic panel. Some celebrities, yes, some cast and crew that I am so excited to hear from the brand new show, Get Schlupped. This is a brand new show, and I'm so excited to meet the cast and crew. So let's introduce yourselves, shall we?
Hi, I'm the director of the show. My name is Linton. Yeah, hi.
Yep. Linton's our director. I'm one of the actors on set. My name's Charles, and I do a lot of the background characters because they only hired me for background characters.
Hi, I'm Marvin. I'm a scriptwriter, and I checked that all the words in schlupt have a Yiddish origin.
Hi, I'm Annabelle. I'm a stuntman on set. For example, my hip popped.
Wow, that's fantastic. So, everybody who's watching at home, please feel free to type your questions in for the cast and crew. I think we have one right now. So, this is maybe to the director. What inspired you to write this show?
Well, I was thinking about, getting schlupped, and I think everyone feels schlupped sometimes. Every dog has their day, and this is about a character named Enrique and how he gets schlupped and how it changes his view of Zoroastrianism in the modern world.
Interesting. This is for our stunt person, I think. What's the most dangerous stunt you've done on the show?
Okay, so now imagine this. The main character, he is at a Jewish deli in New York. He is experiencing it for the first time, and then he sees this man try and steal a bagel. So he goes up to him and he goes, "Hey, buddy, I'm going to give you the old one too." Now, the actor could not count, so I had to give him the old one too for him, and it was pretty dangerous. I hurt my wrist kind of bad.
Wow. This is a big question. Rumor has it you lost a cast member last year due to them having an argument with Marvin. Care to comment?
Well,
Oh,
can I step in first for this one?
please, please.
I don't want you to say anything that could get us in trouble. So Marvin has a problem where when they get upset, you know, they start hitting, and sometimes Marvin loses control and they'll hit too hard. And that day we were doing a spin-off of Wolverine, and you know, Marvin just really tore that person to shreds. It was really nasty. We had to get 7 janitors.
Yeah, that is all true. I had my claws on that man, and I was out of control. My apologies to the casting crew.
But we stand with Marvin, one of the strongest scriptwriters on this set.
Can Marvin, can you speak to the smell created by that incident?
The smell.
It was
Yes.
quite bad.
Yes. He actually bled deli meat a little bit because his costume, see, was made of the deli meat from the Jewish deli. So it didn't smell great. There were a lot of rats involved.
Okay, now that's a very interesting question, but you know we're a little short on time, so I think we have to move forward. Unfortunately, there's a comment from Todd. So this one's for the script writer. Why did Elena leave Drake for the Owen Wilson impersonator, and how did you come up with that?
Yeah. Elena left Drake for Owen Wilson's impersonator. That is all true. These are all true things. See, Elena was very intrigued by Owen Wilson's, wow, she was off the charts there. So I was just playing off of her feelings. I wanted to be kind to her. It is Valentine's Day after all, so I thought maybe that could work to get them together a little bit. And they both said, "Wow."
Fantastic. Well, I think we might have a clip from the show. Is that correct? Did you bring a clip?
Yeah, we did. I'm really proud of this. It's really gonna be really controversial, given right now and the time we're in. But I hope you're ready.
Okay, go ahead. Play the video.
Yes.
Wow, I really think that sets up a really exciting future for this project.
Yeah, that is from, of course, the second act break of the 3rd episode. When they discover, right, that they're getting schlupped and there's being salami pulled out of their veins.
Okay, well, I don't want to get too heavy into spoilers, and we've had so much great information. I think everyone's so excited for this show. So thank you so much to the cast and crew of Get Schlupped. Everybody, this has been Comic-Con. Good night.
Come on, man.
Oh no, I'm still blue. Bow, I'm back to normal. There we go. Now, I hope you're enjoying the improv. And just like we had a little puppetry, I hope you like that. We've got more fun stuff right now. We've got some magic. Everybody, please welcome Ace Cunnings. Come on in.
Hey,
Hello.
guys.
Thank
How
you
are
so
you?
much for being here.
All right.
Yeah.
So I was just watching backstage. Funny stuff, man. Funny stuff.
Thanks so much. We really appreciate it. And I'm so excited to see your magic stuff that you have prepared for us.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's start with something that's very popular on my TikTok channel. Can you do me a favor and name a card?
Name a card. Let's go with the 8 of clubs.
Watch.
Okay.
Watch.
Whoa. Whoa. Hang on a second. Wait. Let me. Oh my.
I think it's time for you to follow me on TikTok.
I think so. Everybody, go and follow him right now if you would like to see more of this magic. But for now, I think you have some other little tricks up your sleeve, so to speak.
Yeah, I don't really use sleeves in my tricks, but
Of course,
but
of course. I didn't want to insinuate anything.
I have some coins that I could do for you. Let's see if I can get this angle right. Can you see the 3 coins?
Yeah.
A little reflective, but that's okay. Here, let me take the first one. That move away, and there's just 2 now.
Okay, there's just 2.
The second one.
No. What?
Then take the third one. I'm gonna
Okay.
squeeze really
No, what are you
tightly.
gonna do with that?
What?
No, somebody could have used that money. Somebody that could have gone to a great cause.
No, right? What we're doing is so great. I love for the Wrap the Children, correct?
Yeah, wrap the kids.
Yeah.
Wrap the kids.
Wrap the kids, right? The kids.
Yes, yes.
So I want to leave you on a high note. Is there anybody else that can come in?
Yes,
can
actually,
do
we
something for you?
we have John.
Hey, John, how are you?
Good.
All right. So I want to do something really special. I have a deck of cards here. I haven't opened them quite yet. I mean, they are unsealed, but you know what I mean. Now, it was John, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Do me a favor. Name any card in the deck of cards, but please try to avoid Ace
Okay.
and the Joker.
Okay.
Okay? Go ahead.
How about Jack of Clubs? Can you do that for me?
Jack of Clubs. Are
Yeah.
you sure?
Yes.
All right. All these cards are faced one way. We have one card that's facing the opposite direction. Hang on. Can you see that?
Yeah.
I'm gonna face this way. Now they're all facing one way. This one, the opposite way. It's the only face down card in the entire deck. And you said, what was it?
Jack of Clubs.
Jack of Clubs.
That's pretty good. That's great.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
Appreciate it.
Fantastic. Well, Ace, thank you so much for showing all this tonight. Once again, if you want to follow, go right there. Go right there to the TikTok page or Google that same name, and you can find all the stuff, right?
I'm the first Ace Cunnings that pops up automatically. So, guys, thank you so much. This is a great cause, and I appreciate your time. Bye.
Thank you so much. Goodbye. Now, everybody, if you would like to donate, go ahead. I just put the link in the chat right now. If you go to that page, you should be able to donate. It's going to say tickets. Just go there, and there's a little donate button. And anything helps. It doesn't matter. No donation is too small, and no donation is too big. Okay. So we are so excited to continue. So let's do that. Our next game is called. Well, it's called, preposterous presentation, of course. So this game works like this. It centers around a company that has had a crisis. And in order to fix this issue, they have brought in Leah, who will give a presentation that will hopefully save the company. Now, on my Instagram account, I asked you for a company name and a problem that the company could face. And I picked my favorites. So we're going to use those tonight just to speed everything up. No, okay, this is not set up, okay? I know what you're thinking. Oh, no. Okay, I'm not like that. They have not seen this before. Don't you worry. So let's bring all the players in. Welcome back. I mean, that magic, I know, right?
That was
Crazy.
wonderful.
This was some crazy stuff.
It was awesome. So for this game, I know. Wow. Your company name will be Little Boy's Birthday Party Hub. Okay. Shout out to Ashley for that suggestion. So, Little Boy's Birthday Party Hub. Do we all remember that?
Yeah. Little boys.
Fantastic. Okay. Now, what's going to happen is, they're all going to introduce themselves, and then Leah will start giving this presentation, which she has never seen before in her life. And, we'll see if it works and it can save the company or if not. So, everybody, get ready. This is Preposterous Presentation.
Hello, I'm the CEO of this company. I founded this company in 1966 because boys needed bigger birthday parties. Girls have too much. I'm old and sexist. Get over it.
That's what we support here at this company, and we love it, other than that last part. But we get over that here at the marketing department.
Hi, everybody. I am the sponsor for this company. I represent Trader Joe's white shell mac and cheese. I really hope that you guys learn to love our product as we already do.
Well, hello, gentlemen and women, important people of this company. I'm very excited to be here. I live in the back cubicle over there in the storage room, so this is a big step up for me. But I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready to help out. I love little boys. Birthday parties.
The name
You can
correct.
say it. You can say it.
I love little boys. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, don't we all?
So without further ado, how to save our company, an extensive guide. Next slide. Okay, so our problem here is rats are disguising as employees. That's a big issue in my book. I don't know. We don't need any rats in the company here. They smell. They get their little teeth and everything. They're gnawing up all the equipment. So we got to get them out of here. Next slide. As you can see, we have a big problem. Oh no. These are the rats. These are the men who have disguised themselves. As you can see, they put on immaculate costumes. You can't even tell if it's a human man. He's got his ears up there. He's got his little bow tie. It's absolutely incredible. The man on the right, a yes question.
Are these man-eating rats? Because back when I was in World War I had an experience where a rat bit off my commanding officer's toe.
Unfortunately, yes. Yes, they are. That is also part of the problem. They have been going around. We've been losing employees, quite honestly. I'm sad to see them go, and you better watch out. So next slide. This is part one. Okay? So there we have a little, I believe it's a French equipment for manslaughter. So that's what we're gonna do. You saw the man on the former slide. You're not gonna see him for long. So we're throwing his little head in there and chopping off that rat. So usually it's painless. So don't worry about that. We're very humane here at Little Boys Party Hub. Yes, question?
Yeah, you see, the Little Boys Party Hub, we really want to focus on the humanity part of this because we want to make this a positive, good-looking company. So as long as we really tone down the danger part, we can really tone up the fun.
That's right. That's what we're trying to do here. I'm so glad you're seeing this. Next question.
I was in the French Revolution, you know.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. CEO. That's an important point. Yeah. So I hope we can emulate your past. So next slide. Is this something? Here's this man right here. That's one of the rats. He's a little deformed from the guillotine. It didn't slice him all the way through. So that's what it turned up as. But when you combine him with the horn thing in a suit, then you get a very refined combination. And you get is that John Travolta? John Travolta. That's who you get. Yeah. First hand mac and cheese.
Yes. I was just wondering, how would John Travolta assist in promoting our product?
Well, as you can tell, he has a very kind face. So he would be the face of your product, specifically. If you hold up that box, you can imagine him right on the middle, right on that.
She would be the lady.
Yeah.
Like in Hairspray.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I think it could work. So I hope you're on board with that. Yes, CEO?
You know, when I fought in the Russian Revolution, the Bolsheviks were actually revolting because their faces had butts like this on them. And I remember when my friend John Travolta was fighting alongside me. You know, I don't want to see communism in my company. Is that what you're suggesting?
I'm not at all, but I'm very glad you fought in both revolutions in France and Russia. That's very impressive.
Yes.
But no. He's moved past communism, I believe. I've had a deep discussion with him. We sat in a room together and ate some of that famous mac and cheese, and we've come to the conclusion that he's ready to be the face of our brand. So don't worry. Next slide. Let's take a minute to analyze this one. So as you can see, that is one of our little boys. Look at the joy on his face. I mean, come on. So we often bring slip and slides into our little boys' birthday parties so we can have that big old smile. And that is also a volcano. So I think what we're trying to say here is that we will melt the hearts of little boys everywhere by getting rid of our rat infestation and bringing in John Travolta. Question.
Excuse me. Do you have a spittoon on you?
No, I do not. Next question, please.
My chewing tobacco.
So actually, this was a genius design by our marketing team. We were fooling the rats into thinking that it was a fun thing to go on slip and slides, when in reality, it led to a volcano. So not only was it good marketing for the children to think it'd be fun, but it was also a death trap.
Yep. No, I love a good double entendre. So that is exactly what we did. I'm so glad you noticed that. There's some deep analysis here. So the rats have tiny little pea brains, so they would not see the fun side of it and would see that they would be burnt up and melted in a large volcano, preferably on the island of Hawaii. So
as they should be.
Yeah, I agree. Next slide. The final step of the plan. Well, this one's pretty clear, folks. We're going to bring some nuclear weaponry into this one. The rats deserve to have a big bang when they go out of here. You know what? So we're gonna give them that pow. And there's also a little kitty there who's gonna assist in the plan. He's actually gonna be detonating the bomb. So I think we have a pretty good setup. If the guillotine doesn't work, or if we get tired of it, this will clear him right out of there. Yep, question?
And correct me if I'm wrong, but is that rat begging for its life? Because that is exactly what we want.
Yes, he is. He is vying for mercy, and we will refuse to give it to him. Because that's what we do here at Little Boy's Birthday Party Hub. We're forget all that mercy and bring in the fun. Am I right?
You are.
Thank you so much. Any last questions?
I have a question.
Oh, yes.
Would you be willing to be the new face of our product alongside John Travolta? I just loved your presentation so much, and I'm in. I don't know about these two lovely men below me, but I am 100% in.
Well,
no, I think that is a great... Oh, I'm sorry. I think that is a great call. I think everything you presented to us was grand, and I can't wait for this plan to ensue.
As the CEO of the company, back when I was in the bubonic plague, of course, the Sultan of the Abbasid Caliphate, of course, decided to drop a nuclear bomb on the rats. And that's how they solved it. And I think it's a great idea, and I think we should adopt this plan.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. I'm inspired by all your love here today. Happy Valentine's Day. Here's to the little boys.
Something.
Oh, hey, ladies, how's it going? Okay, bye. That was fantastic. Got a little dark, but I did make the slideshow and I did put rats and the atomic bomb. So hey, maybe it's on me. Also, once again, it's in the chat if you'd like to make a donation. You do not have to. Do not feel forced to. Okay,
But if you want to, go ahead. We're going to reveal the final tally of how much we've raised at the end of the night. Now, unfortunately, we have to say goodbye to one of our players. We got to take him round back. No. I'm just joking. They have to leave. Hannah,
I do have to leave.
I mean, it's just like you don't even care about this. Like,
neglect to answer that. Decline to answer that statement.
oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
Hannah has to leave, unfortunately. So everybody in the chat say bye, Hannah.
Please do. I love it. I love the attention.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah.
We know. Okay, bye-bye. Have fun. Chugging right along, it's time to play our next game, which is called Newsroom. You may remember this game if you went to our last show, and I hope you do. Newsroom works like this. There was so much, news out there today, and we want to bring you the very best breaking news. Now, this news is so breaking that we've never even heard it before because it does not exist. We need you to go into the chat right now and start commenting breaking news stories that don't exist. Just write fake news. I know people are telling you not to write fake news, but in this sole circumstance, please write some fake news for us right now. So go into the chat, write some news stories that don't actually exist, and I think we're going to have a great game. Let's get to it. Okay, I'm loving the suggestions that are coming in. I'm excited. I don't want to say hyped. I don't want to get you too overexcited, but okay, I'll say I'm hyped. I'm hyped. Okay, I think we've got enough suggestions to get started. So everybody, this is Newsroom. Hello and welcome back to Newsroom. I'm your host, Bingy Goo. Bingy Goo is my name. That's right, Bingy Goo. I am so excited, but also sad to share some of this news today because I know there will be ups and there will be downs. We've got reporters everywhere in the world with this news that they're going to share. So let's bring in one of our reporters right now, Leah Schiffer. Leah, hello.
Hello, Bingy. Hi.
Bingagoo.
Hi, Bingagoo. It's lovely
Hello,
to be here.
Leah. I am being told that you have breaking news to share with us. Please share.
Oh, I really do this time. NASA admits the Earth is a cube. I mean, I'm shocked. I'm shocked. I think I knew it all along, but yeah, recently the space company has brought it to the attention of the news that you can fall off the Earth. So this is the brave astronaut who went out and tested this theory. He walked to the edge of the Earth. He looked down and saw 6 whole sides.
Wow.
I can't believe this.
I cannot believe it either. Now, I'm told you have more breaking news for us tonight. Is that true?
I do. Will Smith is eating soybeans in my bed. He won't stop. He's actually right behind me. Don't look now.
Okay.
But do they have to be soy? I mean, there's so many types of beans, and he's just sitting back there munching away. It's constant. I hear it in my brain. It's.
I think we have a photo of the first time of your face. The first time you saw Will Smith.
We do. Yeah, that's me. That's me.
You look shocked.
Oh, you better believe it.
Well,
I make that face every single night when I hear him chomping away on his soybeans with a little bit of salt.
Leah, I'm so sorry to hear this news. Please take caution when being in your bed tonight.
I'm trying.
Okay, ta-ta. We have more news coming at you right now, and I mean right now. Danny Bird, come on in.
Bing, I'm having a great time, and I'm glad I can speak with you about the most recent breaking news.
Danny, I'm so glad I can talk to you as well.
So the thing is that the from the TikTok, the dog that goes ow ow, he's running for president. Yep, Yep, that is his competitor, the ugly-looking cat. Now, the two of them are running head-to-head. Okay, you'd be surprised who's for which party, but I don't want to spoil that because that comes out this Friday.
Oh, party announcement dropping soon.
Yes, very entertaining.
Very extremely entertaining.
Extremely, but not as entertaining as this next nugget of news. That's right, chocolate milk is officially outlawed. Now, this might be Yep, this man has been running around, this is the government. Yeah, the government cutting all these budgets, okay? And still, even after doing all the cuts, they still outlaw chocolate milk. And that is simply a crime that I cannot stand for.
Thanks, Gavin Newsom. Am I right?
That's what I've been saying since day 3.
Yeah, well, I was saying it since day 4, so you're ahead of me.
Hey, that's what it's like to be on the ground.
Thank you so much for your bravery with this news story.
And thank you.
Well, the news doesn't stop here on Breaking News Newsroom. Let's bring in another person who has extremely exciting news. It's John. Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
I've been out.
What's the news?
Well, you see, very exciting story we've gotten in today. The 1980s, it doesn't exist. Disco, never heard of it. There's nothing left. There's all the afros, all the things I don't remember from the 80s because it's not there. Like that thing. I don't know what that thing is anymore. I feel like that's probably what actually ate the 80s in the first place. I feel like that's responsible for it in a way.
Yeah,
Gigantic Bugs Bunny.
I am hearing rumors that Gigantic Bugs Bunny was the cause of the 80s not existing anymore.
I mean, at this point, the memories of the 80s are slowly going from my mind. I don't actually remember what the 80s is anymore. Do you remember what the 80s is?
The what?
Yeah, this is a really weird conversation.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, no. That's, a tragic story has just made its way to our news station. Mr. Spaghetti, pictured here in his classic white shirt and green pants, has spilled spaghetti.
No, he spilled the spaghetti on his white shirt.
Yes, it's red everywhere. He's gonna at least have to do 3 spritzes of stain cleaner to get that off. Dear God,
I'm breaking up. I'm breaking up with you. I just want to let you know. And secondly, I'm also breaking up inside of sadness.
Our hearts go out to Mr. Spaghetti in these dark times.
Good night, John.
Good night.
Well, as Bing, whatever my name was, I have the pleasure to bring in another reporter, Connor.
What's up, Binga? I'm here on the street with the breaking news. Childish Gambino is in a love affair with Donald Glover. Now, you may have thought, there's the picture. That's me actually finding out. You see, I was on my boosted board, and I actually fell off, broke my nose. I've jammed it back into place now, as you can see. It's okay. Mm-hmm. Anyway, you may have thought Childish Gambino and Donald Glover were the same person. But little did we know that they're not. Little did I know, little did you know. But they're not the same person.
Who even knows?
Now we all know.
I guess so. Well, hey, do you have more news for us?
I do. Yeah. Adam Sandler has been taken hostage and is being held somewhere in Idaho. There is a picture of Adam Sandler after he was been abducted. Someone snapped this shot. He's looking a little different. He's grown his hair out. He's definitely lost some weight in the arms, maybe picked some up in some other places. And he's also a schoolgirl now. He forgot how to spell, so he had to go back to school to learn how to spell again. Anyway, he's been abducted, and he's being held somewhere in Idaho, possibly being force-fed potatoes. And there he is. There's been a live footage stream of the chamber he's being held in. Here he is being attacked by a very aggressive monkey. As we can imagine, he's probably making soup of Adam Sandler.
Thank you so much for this news story. I am so honored to bring it to the American people.
Yeah, well, this is what they need to know.
Of course. Thank you. Well, from all of us here at Newsroom, and especially from me, Binga, I love you. Happy Valentine's Day. And this goes out to my ex-wife. I'm sorry. Good night. Oh, that was Newsroom. I hope you enjoyed that because that was our last game. That was our last final game. So I hope you enjoyed it because if you didn't, you're out of luck. It's over. Okay. So, as we do around here, we're going to crown an MVP of this game. So, who did you think was the MVP? And it can be anybody who appeared on the broadcast, including Kira, including Marshall, of course, all the players, exclusively John. Please pick John, okay? That's my vote. And also, we got Ace Cunnings, the magician, and also Petey the pig. So please put in the chat who your favorite was tonight, okay? And the other ones, they're never going to be seen again, okay? So just pick one, okay? Please, go ahead. Okay, I'm reading these. Okay, I'm reading these all. I'm looking at. I'm trying to tabulate in my brain. I wish I had an abacus here because I'm not really good at the maths, if you know what I mean. But I'm thinking. It looks to me like there is a clear winner. Okay, it looks to me like there is a clear winner. It's actually getting a little close, to be honest. So I'm gonna crown 2 MVPs for this show. Okay, so. If we could please get a little drum roll, a little MVP drum roll. Petey has won 10 Fortnite V-Bucks. We will make sure to let Petey know. Unfortunately, Petey is no longer with us. He's still alive. Okay, I don't mean it like that, but he's just, he's left. But we also have another MVP because I keep seeing it in the chat. So can we get that MVP video again? Yes, that's right. Connor's dog, Cooper, has won a $10 Fortnite V-Buck card. Cooper, how do you feel? Wow, he's so excited.
Yeah, I know. He's really off the wall.
Cooper, calm down, please.
Yeah, he loves it, dude. He loves Fortnite.
Cooper, what are you going to spend your Fortnite V-Buck card on? Me too. Me too. Cooper, congratulations. We'll see you sometime soon. Cooper. Who doesn't love Cooper? Who doesn't love Cooper? So, thank you so much for helping us crown an MVP. Now it's time to check to see how much money we've raised. Okay, I'm going to do a little refresh. Marshall, can you come in here? Everybody, it's Marshall. Look, it's Marshall.
Hi, I am here.
Marshall, can you give me a little drum roll? We have raised $170. Let's go.
Woo! Yeah.
Thank you so much for helping out and donating. If you couldn't donate, we completely understand. These times are wacky. But if you did donate, thank you so much. I'm so excited to hand this over to Rap the Kids. Thank you. Really. Wouldn't you agree, Marshall? Wouldn't you agree? Wouldn't you thank him, Marshall? Come on. Thank him. Good. There we go. There we go. Connor, you're excited.
I'm excited. I love $170.
Me too. No other amount is just as good as 170. It's a crisp number. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess nobody agrees.
Yeah, I agree. No, I love it. It's one of my favorite numbers.
Okay. Well, everybody, it's time to say goodbye. Unfortunately, tonight we have had Connor Franzen,
Danny Bird, Leah Schiffer, John Reinard, Kira Peterson, Marshall Davis, Hannah Thiel. She's not here.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
And me, Louis Gallagher.
Right.
Thank you so much for coming. We will see you next time. We will let you know when the next show is. If you'd like to subscribe, please do so. We would really appreciate it. That is all for us over here. Good night. Have a happy Valentine's Day. And I love you.
And I love you.
I'm
But
personally
all
impartial to
not
you
you,
guys.
Louis.
All right.
I think it's. Is it over? Is it done? Is it?
Can I finally go home now?
I hate
I
that.
think this is.
Yeah, no. I
think
I'm
this is.
done. Can we
I
go?
want out.
I hate
I want
this.
out.
Can we-
Let me out.
I'm gonna.
Let me out.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Okay. Good night. I'm just gonna wave. Good night. Wave with me. Bye.
Turn it off. Turn it off.